Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for The Hills of Aberfeldy by Ed Sheeran. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So there are two main parts to this song, and it's mostly going between G's, C major in this version, which is 3, 2, and then you got 3 and 3 at the bottom, and then a D major chord. There's sometimes an A minor and a D sus4, but we'll get to those later on. And the start of the song, there's no real guitar, it's mostly just an a cappella start of the song with Ed's voice. However, the chords for that would be G, C, G, C, G, C, G, D, G. So you can see I'm going back and forth with the C's, G's and D's. I'm going to play that one more time. It might be worth writing these down, or you can head on over to Patreon where I've got the chord chart with all the chords in the correct order, so you can find that in the link below. So let's go over that again. So it's G, C, G, C, G, C, G, D, G. It then carries on G, C, G, C, G, D, G. And that is the verse. We have a kind of 6 pattern here. We're counting groups of 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all the way through, just keep counting groups of 3 for most of those chords. Just before we look at the next part of the song, if you're interested in getting things like chord charts for most of the tutorials that I make, then head on over to Patreon. There's a link in the description. You also get your name on the screen if you sign up, as well as a bunch of other perks. So yeah, check it out. However, let's get on with the next part of the song. Partway through, we get to a chorus, and that's where we have the C major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We then go to a G major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a D major, which then adds in the little finger on fret 3 on the bottom string to make a D sus4. I'll play through those chords. So it was C, G, D, then the D sus4 on the end. We then repeat that a second time before it goes to the only other part we need for the song, which is kind of the end of the chorus, which is C, D, E minor, A minor, and then C. You'll have noticed in between that A minor and the C, I used this chord here. It's a bit of a passing chord. It's like a G chord, but without this top note, without that note, and we don't strum it either. It's a passing chord, what you call a G/B. So I'll play through that whole new section. C, D, E minor, A minor, G/B, C. So after that, things start to repeat. There is a link section where you can see, you can hear a beautiful violin part. Just to quickly go over those, it's part of the verse really, but we have G, C, G, C, G, D, G. So you can see it's very similar to the verse. And then after that, it goes to a third verse, which is the same as the first verse we looked at. We then have a chorus, exactly the same as the chorus we've looked at. It then has the link with the violin part, again the same, followed by 2 more verses which you just follow the same shapes. And that's everything we need to get through the song. And there we go. So this is an absolutely beautiful piece. It's the last one on the album, and you can just tell it's just full of emotion, and it's a really, really nice song. So yeah, if you're interested in getting things like PDFs and whatnot, head on over to Patreon in the link, like I mentioned earlier. However, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I shall see you in the next video.